Hi, this is Rory Singh from the PowerhouseMarketer.com. Today, I just want to do a value-based video for you on something that's very, very important. If it's fire your boss and replace your income online, right? Um, this is very important, and what it is how to build authority and credibility online. Okay. A lot of people are trying to make money online. A lot of people are struggling, and it's not really hard, right, to make money online. But making money online comes down to a process that everyone needs to go through. Now, in this process, eventually you will become a person of authority and credibility, and that's what people are looking. The people are looking to, people love to buy. I just did a review on a product out there, and just before I closed that review off, I mentioned that people love to buy. People really love to buy products and services, but they hate to be sold. But the thing is, they buy from certain people. Okay, they buy from people that they look up to. When it comes to online success, people online love to buy from internet marketers that they perceive has authority and already has credibility online. People want to get from you, right? If you are the type of person that can give them a rise, I believe Napoleon Hill said this in his book. What's that book that he created? Think and Grow Rich, right? Think and Grow Rich. In that book, Napoleon Hill was talking about um, if someone gets the feeling of rise from you, right? Even in a job interview, I know we're talking about entrepreneurialism here today, but even in a job interview, if the person who's conducting the interview, the interviewer, is looking at you and he or she feels that they're getting more from you than you will from them, they're going to hire you. Okay, if they're getting more from you than you are from them, it's just a science, right? This is like physics. They are going to hire you. Very important what I just said here. So online, it's the same thing. If people feel like they're getting more from you, right, because you have more authority and more credibility, they're going to buy your stuff. You ever see some of the marketers marketing 10 different things, which I don't think is always the best solution? Like 10 even biz ops all at the same time, and they're making money, right? It's because their followers are perceiving them as people with authority and credibility, and they feel like they're getting more from these marketers than the marketers are getting from them. That's why they're going to take out their they're going to open up their wallet. They're going to happily take out their credit card, and they're going to be happy to pay you. So how do we get there? That's what this video is all about. Okay, so how do you build authority and credibility online so people will get to the point that they're going to love to buy from you? This is how you do it. Number one, focus. Focus. Your focus is very, very important. You want to change your focus. Here's the thing. There's a 97% of the people in this industry of make money online, of affiliate marketing, um, even in the biz op world, even offline, even in old school MLM. Great majority of people here, I think this is even a secret, are focused more on getting than they are giving, right? Of course, you came to this industry of home-based business to to get a paycheck for yourself so you could fire your boss. I understand that. I totally understand that. But in order to get there, you got to be the person who's going to give everyone else the feeling of rise. So you want to change your focus, if you haven't done so yet, to a person who's giving. You want to focus on more of giving than receiving. But the thing is, we are in the universe here together. And in this universe, right, we have universal laws, even spiritual laws, so to speak. Giving equals receiving. Very important what I just said there. So focus on giving instead of just receiving if you haven't done so yet. Step number one. Number two, value. You want to be a person of value. If you You don't want to be fancy schmancy rock star marketer. Well, it would be nice. You would feel good, but the thing is, people aren't looking to follow a shiny leader, right? A shiny leader is something that can be admirable, but what people truly are feeling, even at a vibrational level, right? Because we're all connected here, is value. So if you are giving and you are focused on giving people value, right? That would be very important, and that's going to help you for the long term. It's very important. Focus on giving and focus on giving value. Let's look at the third thing. You want to be consistent. You want to show up every single day. If you are a marketer and you figured out at least one marketing strategy, you want to show up online every single day, because in the eyes of your prospects, you're going to be a person who's more reliable. Look at automobiles, right? People are buying cars based on reliability. Sure, people are looking for sexy, streamlined automobiles, but if you can give them both, of course they're going to go for the vehicle that's more reliable. So be that online vehicle for your followers, even if you don't have followers yet, right? If you follow this 5-step plan, you will have followers, and you will be that reliable person that shows up every single day, and that is the type of leader that they want to follow. Number 4, teach. You want to get to the point where you're teaching people stuff. Some of you guys may be very new who are watching this video right now. Don't let that worry you. It's not hard to get to the point where you can teach people stuff. The best way to learn is to teach. I'm going to get into how to do that in just a moment. So the 5th step here on how to build authority and credibility is to do what you're telling other people to do. Don't just preach. Everything I tell people, I'm doing it. I got to do it. That's how I get results for myself, because we are all connected vibrationally. And if I go and I tell you something and I lie to you, you're going to know. So you want to walk. You don't want to just walk the talk. You want to walk your walk. So do what you're telling people. Make sure it's stuff that you're doing and stuff that works. But more importantly, stuff that you yourself are doing, because no one's going to listen to you. And no one's going to take out their credit card and buy your stuff, especially if you are not even doing what you're telling them to do. So that's very important. So those are my five tips, very important tips here that I gave you guys today. Number 1, focus on giving instead of just receiving. Number 2, focus on value. Number 3, show up as a consistent leader. Number 4, focus on teaching, and don't let that scare you. I'm going to give you a solution in just a moment. And number 5, do what you're telling them to do. Don't just preach, because no one's going to listen to you if you yourself are not doing it. Even if you are a million miles away from your prospects, and if you are not doing what you're telling others to do, they're going to know, because we're all connected. And then they're going to think you're a bullshitter, and they sure as hell are not going to take out their credit card. And you sure as heck are not going to look like a person who has authority or credibility. So walk your walk, not just the talk. So those are my 5 tips and steps on how to build authority and credibility. Now, here's my little infomercial, right? I am a marketer, but here's the thing. I'm going to offer you a solution. Stick around for just 2 more minutes of your time. Powerful system underneath this video that can teach you how to build credibility. It's like one of the number 1 systems for building credibility and authority online. If you don't have any of this, credibility or authority yet, you're not going to get enough sales to the point where you could live the laptop simple or extravagant lifestyle. Number 2, system lower below. It will give you full training. Okay, it will give you full training. How to become a marketer, how to generate your own traffic, and here it does it in this formula. Here's the best way to build authority and credibility online. And I call it, some people have heard of this, but a lot of people still haven't, and it's called the Invest, Learn, and Teach formula that this system, Lower Below, teaches you how to do, and it's very simple. Everyone can just plug into the system and start learning. And then what you do, number one, you want to invest in yourself in the form of training, in the form of products. You don't want to be the type of person, like the great majority of people out there, who are trying to plug into a multi-billion-dollar industry and just going out there with no training, who are just giving this a willy-nilly approach. You want to get trained. So number one, invest in yourself. Number two, the platform that you just invested must teach you the skill sets that you would need in order to become a marketer. But you do not have to wait till it's like 20 years down the line, right? And you're like what you might think you need to become. You can start teaching what you learned in the form of implementation right away. So you invest in yourself and you learn, and then in turn you teach. And while you're teaching other people, you are going to give them value, right? And they're going to eventually start seeing you, because if you keep showing up every single day using this Invest, Learn, and Teach formula, you are going to have certainty. People are going to hear it in your voice, and they're going to be happy to take out their credit card, join your business, and buy your products, because you are going to look and feel, because in truth you're going to be turning yourself into that person, a person with authority and credibility online. And you, my friend, will be able to write your own ticket for the rest of your life if you learn these skill sets and if you do not quit. Lastly, before I go, we also got a very powerful, lucrative offer. We've already seen many people fire their bosses who are already living a laptop freedom lifestyle with the opportunity Lower Below. So just go Lower Below, click that link, take the first step there. After you take the first step there, you will be introduced to a free video, and that video will also give you some information, free information that will help you succeed online. Okay, again, my name is Rory Singh from thepowerhousemarketer.com. Thank you for watching. Also, find the subscribe button. Every single day I will be releasing some type of content that can help you fire your boss and replace your income online. Thank you guys. Take care.